When is it
Wait,
dropping?
what does it say? Don't be
ill.
Don't be ill. That is a winner.
And you got that sparkle on that finger. It's real
You should have
shiny.
made that. You should have made it brown. Ting. All right, welcome back. Introduction.
Let's go. Nah, you take this one, cuz. I've been doing introductions for 8 and 7 episodes now.
Pissing me off. Yeah, I don't care.
All right, guys, we have a special guest on today's podcast. The one and only, the pioneer of NRL, the controversial. Man, everyone give it up for the one and only John Hopoate.
Let's go! Don't be Elo!
Don't be ill, man.
Say doctor.
Doctor.
Oh,
The doctor. The secret incisions. Man, it's an honor to have you on our podcast. Man, you still a scary man even at the age of 51. But yeah, it's an honor to have you on.
Thanks for having me on. I didn't really want to come because these are both Samoans and we just got smashed by Samoa on the weekend.
Yeah.
I thought if I come and bash you two, then I feel better. I feel better.
nah, thanks, Hopper, for jumping on, man. Really appreciate it, man. What's been happening? What you been up to?
Well, we have the Tongan team in camp, and we have to improve and better ourselves after our performance last week. But not taking nothing away from Samoa because they had something to play for. Because if they lost, they would have been knocked out. And they came to get us, which they did. They played amazingly and they showed on the scoreboard.
Oh, that was
That's
good,
good,
man.
man.
What a game, cuz.
What a game. We're actually there, so that's why we haven't been active in our studio, but it's good to be back and have Hopper on, man. What was the talk like, Hopper, after that game, man?
Always had to improve, Samoa, what the coach should have told the boys, it was a test match. They played like a test match, Samoa, and our boys played like it was a club game. And they took us to school, which they did. And it showed on the scoreboard. And they came after us from the kickoff, and you can see, every set, someone was shooting out the line, trying to put a hit on, and it just spurred them on the whole game, and we just couldn't get into the game.
Was preparation good for you guys though?
It was. We did have a good preparation. People were saying we shouldn't have went to Tonga. Boys ate too much, but nah, they're professionals. So they get weighed every morning, and their skin folds and everything. So the boys weren't eating or overeating. It was just a normal camp for us, and it was just good to get back to our roots, to see family and stuff. And a lot of the boys hadn't been to Tonga, so it was good for us.
Oh, that's gun, man. Speaking of that, because I seen that Tonga went back to home. They went back home.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that? Was it for the training camp or just to connect with culture again? And
Yeah, the training camp was more to connect with culture, and as I said, a lot of the players hadn't been to Tonga. Like my son Leo was the first time he'd been there, and it was just an eye opener for us. Especially going back to the schools and seeing what they do there. And I went to a college in Toloa, and so the kids, after we did our part, they went into the hall, had a bit of soup,
Yeah.
had to get changed, and they went straight into the bush because they had to go work.
Ooh.
They had to go work, and then they're out there for 2-3 hours working in the plantation. Then they've got to come back. So and that's every day.
Wow.
So it's either in the morning they get up, like 6 in the morning, go work, come back, school, go again in the afternoon and work.
That's humbling going back to the islands, because even for me and Jax, we were just in Samoa 2 weeks ago. And just seeing our people, seeing their lives made us real grateful for what we have here, because, man, the life they have over there, like the little kids, because they trying to sell us products at like 5 years old. We're like, boy, look at them working hard.
It's buzzy, Hopper, being back there, because it's like sometimes we're just ungrateful for the smallest things in our like good countries, man, but we don't know what's happening over on the islands, bro.
No, and it's really humbling because they're just happy. And then stuff like chocolates over here for us, well, we have enough we chuck away.
Yeah.
You give one, like we threw a couple out to the kids, and
like Ann said, they're just all
I
over
find
it.
like it was money.
That's it. Before we dive like deep into footy, let's talk about like before footy for you, because you were born in Tonga and you had to move over to Australia. What was that like for you as a kid coming over from Tonga to Australia?
Well, I came here first. I turned 1 here. In New Zealand, and I turned 3 in Australia. So I grew up in Australia, and when I came up playing rugby league, there was a lot of racial stuff happening. When I was kid. It still happened when I was playing NRL. There was a lot of racial slurs and that, but it was hard because there wasn't that many of us who were playing in NRL. There was me, Ruben, Wiki. There was like 1 or 2 Islanders in each team. So it was hard for us. But now in Sydney, it's like 70% in the juniors. So, it's a massive change. But it was very hard for us coming up as kids, especially because there wasn't too many Islanders or blacks playing in the sport. So it was hard for us.
Yeah, hard out.
You say you're from, so you're born in Tonga. Where are you from in Tonga?
Where the airport is. Fuamotu.
What's it called, sorry?
Fuamotu. That's
Fuamotu.
where the airport is.
And then you came here. Where are you from in New Zealand?
No, we stayed on the hangar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, on the hangar.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
312, baby. They're going to try to claim you.
Yeah.
Then Australia, in Hornsby, but then we lived in Northern Beaches for a long time.
Oh, nice.
And then we moved out west to Campbelltown.
Oh, okay.
And then Manly got me back.
Yeah.
Back to Manly, which I was lucky because if they didn't move me back, I would have been locked up. 100% I would have been locked up. It's just the people I was around, stealing cars, just doing dumb stuff. And if they didn't move me back just so I could hang with my footy mates,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had a career. I wouldn't have had a footy career. I would have been 100%. I would have been locked up.
Take us back to growing up as a kid in Sydney. What was it like back then in the early 90s? What was that like? Because I see it now, it's very, it's always like a lot of gang violence now. I could only imagine what it was like back in your time. Like, what was it like growing up?
It wasn't. Now, back then, when I was sort of growing up, it was a lot of Tongan Samoans fighting, but areas when I was in Campbelltown, our group was mixed Tongans and Samoans. But now it's all postcodes. So it's Tongans fighting against Tongans, Samoans fighting against Samoans. It's all your postcode.
Yeah.
And as my nephew Jay Lex, he was part of 21 District, and he sort of when he got locked up, he sort of woke up to himself like, there's no life in this.
Yeah.
I was fighting your own people. What, a stupid postcode?
Oh, yeah, hard out.
Because back then it was more your countries
your culture.
your culture,
Yeah.
and then nowadays it's still
now
postcode.
it's postcode.
No matter if you're Samoan, Tongan, you're going against each other.
Yeah, Tongans against Tongans.
Yeah.
But it's all off the postcode. But hopefully these kids can wake up for themselves because there's no life in it.
Yeah, hard out.
100%.
So, where did league start for you? What was your first club? How did you get into league?
Well, I played in Manly. That was I played rugby. We had the same team, so we played rugby in the morning and then go in the afternoon play league. So I come up through the Manly juniors.
Yeah.
And then end up debuting at Manly in 1993 when I was 18. And being at Manly ever since. And all my kids have grown up playing in the Manly system. And now we've got my younger Lehigh who's playing for Manly, but all my boys have come up through the junior ranks.
Well, who's your kids and do you want to tell everyone who your kids are and
how many you got?
Yeah, how many you got and what are they doing and everything?
Well, I got 11 legit.
11 you claimed.
11 that's at home.
Yeah.
But I got 11. So my oldest is Will, then is Jamil, Lau Maley, my daughter. Then we got John Jr., Albert, Tupo. What number am I up to? The Tupo.
6, 7.
Lehigh, Tavita, George, Sissy, that's 10. I missed someone. Oh, Bunny, sorry. Bunny's before Lehigh.
And guys, if you guys didn't know, man, most of them are all active in the NRL, man. Like, Who's still active right now, Hopper?
Albert, Lehigh, and my daughter, Gus Bunny. So
Your daughter's playing too.
She plays in NRLW.
Shucks.
Family built around in
So
around, man.
Will's retired now, the oldest one, and
Yep.
Jamil, he's finished because he got locked up. Apart from that, yeah, there's 3 active at the moment.
Do your kids know how good you are? Do you ever show them videos? Do you ever like
Oh, I think I've seen some videos,
Yeah.
but they know I'm good because I tell them I'm how good. And because I'm pretty hard on them when I go watch
Yeah.
my kids play, because I got so many to watch.
Yeah.
So if I come watch you, don't waste my time. Because if you get a whistle after the game, you're going straight to the car because I'm the basher in the car for wasting my time coming to watch. Because I've got too many kids to go watch, so don't waste my time.
Yeah.
And that's been like that for all of them coming up. I've pretty much bashed all of them.
I see your kids get into boxing too, eh? And shucks, you're raising proper warriors.
I don't know if I'm raising warriors, but I'm not raising bloody snowflakes.
Yeah, hard out.
And that's what you want. I just, we teach them how to do boxing. I teach them how to do boxing. And just do stuff I don't want them to be like how I was when I played.
Yeah.
'Cause there's no future playing like the way
100%.
I played because I was suspended majority of the time when I played, and all I did was play to pay fines.
Yeah, hard out.
100%. How important is discipline for you?
It was very important for me doing for my kids.
Yeah.
You got to be humble. Number one, if they go to someone's house and they got more than that kid, don't stay here talking to you. Oh, I've got this. You bring yourself down to the kid you're with. Respect your elders. At our house is hierarchy. So, as I said in another podcast, Lehigh is a footy star, but at our house it's hierarchy.
Yeah.
So if he's sitting down, some of the older kids come to sit down. Get the hell up.
Yeah. I
He
like
knows-
that.
He knows
I
his
like
role.
that.
So you got to respect the elders. That's massive in your house. You got to respect the elders.
Yeah.
So it's always good to bring yourself back down when you're at home, mate. Because
100%.
obviously Lehigh's killing it right now in the NRL, but no one knows when he's back home and under your roof, man.
Yeah.
He's still one of my kids, and he'll still get bashed like one of my kids. He might be a football star, but
Yeah.
not in my house.
I love how you're so transparent too, because it's like you see it. Like we can see that your kids are well disciplined. And I always wonder, like, what is it like in your household? What was it like raising your boys? Like, that must have been a loud household, eh? Was it hard for you?
Oh no, my boys were actually because my wife is harder than me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard.
she.
Yeah, she's harder than me, and like I cop it as well.
Yeah.
But we raised our kids because you want your kids when they go to people's houses or go out, because you don't want kids that are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Because no one likes kids that that are naughty and stuff around them. So our kids have to be respectful wherever they go. Say thank you if they go in someone's house. Get up, make your bed, clean your dishes. Because parents don't want to look after someone else's kids.
100%.
You want your kids to leave a good example when they leave. The parent will go, oh, he's more than welcome to come back. Because all my kids have to get up, clean their beds. Well, if they go to someone's house, clean their dishes before they sit down. Ask what needs to be done before they go sit down. They can't just get up and just run off because it's not your house.
Yeah,
If you don't do it
definitely.
at my house, why go do it at someone else's house?
Yeah, I love that. Talking about raising your kids, man, what was it like with missing that? Because I heard that you actually suffer from OCD, so I can't imagine having OCD and 11
And
kids.
11 kids around, man. Fuck.
We got 11 kids, but our house is spotless. And my wife she's a clean freak as well.
Yeah.
She can't cook, but she's a great cook.
Hey, editors, can you cut that out? We don't want to...
Help her with that. She's the Eloy's cooker in the world. If there was a prize of being the Elo cooker, my wife would win.
Hey,
But a spotless house,
spotless house.
she's...
How did the kids eat then?
Now, well, they got to make sure that... Look, my 4-year-old eats and she cleans up after herself.
Hey.
So our kids sort of learn from young. They clean up after themselves. Our house is spotless.
Are you a good cook?
I'm
you
better than my
Elo?
wife.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So that means I'm good.
Wow.
So my kids might eat my wife's cooking because she's ill.
Yeah. That's actually a good thing because when they can cook, bro, the kitchen's always messy. I just want to know, like, how does an islander get OCD? Like, is that something you developed over time, or is that something that?
Well, I think I got it more because my wife, as I said, my wife is a clean freak, and it sort of made me like that. So I could go places, and if the boys are drinking, even in camp, when the boys get up after eating, even if they clean it, I still get up and clean. I don't know, I hate being around dirty stuff.
Yeah.
And, I can't walk on the ground without thongs.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm like that. So when I jump in the shower, I got to have thongs there. So my feet go straight in the thongs.
So if you like being clean, man, how was it when you did that?
Yeah, well,
did you go home sanitize?
I always had
What
this,
about when you
they didn't
put
see
that
the
in?
sanitizer in my pocket. So
Oh.
I sanitize it for the baby.
Yeah, that's actually buzzy, man.
Bro.
Because I grew up real hoary with like a messy house. And now I'm with a palangi, it's like, that's brushed off on me too. Like when I go back, I think I'm this like clean guy, like, you guys should.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to clean your undies first.
Yeah, I know, that's the main thing, eh?
Yeah.
Unless your undies is clean, you're not
Clean
clean.
as you can eat off.
Bro, outside of rugby and boxing, Hopper, you know everything you've done, man. What is it? What makes you the happiest these days, man?
Just seeing my kids achieve their dreams. All the stuff that I've done in my career, like I won a grand final, I won the Australian Championship of boxing, means nothing. When you see your kids achieve their dreams, it's 100 times better than what you've achieved, as a person. And that's what makes me happy is pushing my kids to achieve their dreams. And now a lot of them have. I've still got a couple of younger ones, but now my grandkids are coming through. So that's what I'm doing now. Like Will's oldest boy, he's 7, 8. Yeah, like he's
Is he the next in line?
Yeah, well, at his age, he's better than all my boys.
Wow.
At footy, but he's good at soccer too.
What's his name?
Will.
Will.
Wow.
He's good too. But
I can't believe the third generation's already making its way.
But his only problem is that he's exactly like me. He's nothing like Will. He's always fighting. He's only allowed to go to school 2 hours a day because he's too naughty.
Hey.
What?
So when he comes home and tells me stuff, like I'm going, for fighting and stuff, but which I shouldn't. I should be saying, don't do that. Also, you can't do stuff, but I can't help myself. I go tell someone else to give you the growls. But I growl him and smack him too because he's naughty and he hurts the girls now all the time. Just for no reason. I bash him then, but apart from that, for school, for fighting against other people, older kids, I'm high-fiving him.
Shucks. Man, so take us back to, was it 2006? Oh, what year was it when you took out the NRL Grand Final for Manly? What year was that?
What year did you win that?
95.
Oh, 95.
Who did you
96,
play?
sorry. So we made 95, 96, 97 grand finals, and we won 96 against St. George.
Wow.
Dragons, eh?
Dragons, yeah.
Took us through those, that era of footy, because that era was like, it was almost like you're going to proper war.
Yeah, it was tough. Like a lot of these days, if you get like hit in the head, a lot of guys go to sleep. And I don't hold anything against it. It's just the way the game is played. They hardly get hit in the head. Where when I played, you were getting hit in the head 2-3 times a game.
It's normal.
Easy. It was normal.
Yeah.
So you're used to it. Where these guys are not used to it. Like they're better athletes these days, much better athletes than when I played, but just not as tough. And it's not their fault.
Yeah.
It's just the way the game's changed. You can't, like shoulder charge or anything touches the head, you're penalised or you're sin bin or suspended. Where in my time it happened all the time, and it was like nothing. And someone getting knocked out or being dizzy, they didn't take you off. The trainer run on with the magic sponge, and put water on your head, and you go, I'm better now. And you get up and you keep on playing. But now these days, since you're a little bit dizzy, you're off.
Was there even like physios back then for you, or like the helpers that come in and look after you when you get injured? Or
yeah. There was, but players just wanted to play.
Yeah.
Back then, like a cork or anything, if you hit in the head and you're sweet, if you say you're sweet, just play on. But unless you're really gone, where they have to take you off. But if you're dizzy, which has happened to me a couple of times, and they say you're okay, if you say you're okay,
Good to go.
good to go. And I said, and all I had was a magic sponge. Just put in the water, put in your head, and you're sweet.
If you wake up, you wake up. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, that era was ruthless. Even State of Origin, so you were a State of Origin player too. Even back then, what was like pre-game talks like? Were they like, go out there and fuck them up? Albert was hidden and then throw a hook, because that's what it was like back then. State of Origin.
Oh, watching the videos, or was it?
It was. I watched the documentary and it was pretty much like that. The coach going, first tackle, hook him.
Yeah.
Well, the game I played in Melbourne, our first scrum, we got told we're punching on.
What?
So that we got told that, so, you know, because they had a sort of inexperienced team.
Yeah.
So we tried to ruffle their feathers and we got told first scrum we're punching on, and which we did, but they still beat us.
That's crazy, eh? Just the thing.
But just the hatred back then, it's still now, but just the hatred back then, like New South Wales and Queensland, we just hated each other big time.
Do you look at the game now soft? You reckon it's more soft now?
Oh, it is.
It is.
It is. It's way softer, and as I said, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
It's just the way the game's changed.
Yeah.
Because the way that these kids wouldn't be able to handle the way we played, only because they'll be fitter and stuff.
Yeah.
But just the contact and the stuff that we used to get away with. I was dropping elbows on guys' heads every game.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even in the tackle. So someone would tackle next to me, I'll just drop my elbow just for the sake of dropping the elbow. And I got away with it.
That's so crazy.
But these days, as I said...
These days you get penalised for pulling hair.
Yeah, you get penalised for pulling his pants.
Yeah, it's weird too, eh? Like even just even if a player's running and they sort of go low into his shoulder, it's now classed as a head highs and on report.
Where back then it was nothing.
Yeah.
If you bend down and you're hitting the head with your shoulder, it's your fault for bending down too low.
Yeah.
Oh, real. Bro, like, I think it was like 20 years ago, Hopper, like, going through all that stuff on the media and stuff, man. How did you handle it, or how did you go about it, man? Because obviously everyone knows you for who you are, man. You're straight up. You're a straight up person.
The adversity.
And, bro, just everything that you've been through, man. How did you get through it?
Well, it's just my family. Because if I didn't have my family to get me through it, that's what got me through. Just having my family and not reading the articles. Because if you read the articles, because I had articles about me all the time, like bad articles, I just didn't read it. Because the more you read it, then it
breaks character.
It brings you down more, and you get angry at people. You want to bash this guy because he said something. You want to bash that bloke. So if I read all the articles, I'm trying to bash everyone.
Yeah.
But just try not to. I try not to read the articles, but it was just the family, having my family around me. As long as you got your people that you love to support you.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. Because all these people that are bagging you, who gives a crap about them? They don't pay your bills. They're not there to, when you're for your good times and bad times. So you need people to lean on. And I had my family. And I got a big family, so I got my intimate, and you got my siblings, and that's and because we're all so close, it just helped me out. But the papers, the media thought it was harming me. I've been out of the game for 20 years. I got kicked out 20 years ago, but people still know who I am because the media have kept me in the media, and that's the reason why. And because people know, and when you have 11 kids, you get a lot of things for free. And I take everything for free because I got so many kids and it helps. But as I said, people should know who I am, but the media has kept me in there.
Yeah. You were painted as such a controversial, because even growing up, when I used to see on TV, I used to be like, he's a bad man.
He's a bad man, bro.
Talk us through that, like, seeing the media portray you as this evil person, but you'll go home and be this, like, loving family man that, like, no one got to see until, like, you know, after footy and
gentle
stuff.
Giant.
What was that like for you to try and be like, damn, like, the media has painted me to be this really bad guy, but you were actually like a loving father, raising your kids like a good man, you know. But the media just kept pushing that narrative of you being this real
bad guy. Yeah. As I said, one day my family, as long as your family and your good friends know who you are, because that's the people you hang with. So as long as your circle are good with you, who cares what other people think? Because these people, they're not in your life. So why should you worry about them? But as I keep on saying, I'm happy that Mita did that because I've been kicked out 20 years and people still know who I am because of all the dumb things I did in the footy. And I wouldn't change any. If I play it again, I wouldn't change anything. I'll still be fingering people. I'll still be...
Bro, because we're going off the potty and some people might not know all the stuff that you've done. You know, like we're saying you're a bad person, the media. Yeah. What have you been charged with and stuff in the NRL? Let everyone know because
like
they might be like, what the hell are they talking about?
Well, yeah, I'll be the most suspended player in NRL. So I've had like 44, 46 suspensions.
What?
So that's 46, I think it is, weeks suspension. But then Manly gave me 20 in-house ones. This will be naughty. So that's 3 years of suspensions. There's 3 years of footy that I missed out on. But so I got 12 weeks with a finger, 18 weeks for taking this other guy's Keith Galloway accidental elbow to the head. And all the rest were just dumb things like fighting, dropping elbows and kneeing someone, just dumb stuff. Yeah. So as I said, it was all up. It was like 46 weeks of suspension.
You know all the fighting that you've done in the NRL. Did that lead you to boxing, or were you a boxer way before NRL?
No, I thought I was a boxer. Oh, in the mirror, I was the best boxer. And I used to talk my way through out of stuff because I was hello. But the way I used to talk, the Balangs think, this guy can fight. But if they really wanted to fight, they'd probably bash me. But because I used to talk hard and act hard.
It was
all an act. Yeah. Because I talked hard and acted hard, I went, this guy must be able to fight. But if they knew the truth, I was hello.
Yeah. You really sold the fights. Like, you're one of the first people I've seen from New Zealand that actually sold fights because, you know, that's what you need to do, talk it up in a press conference, and then that, because every time I'd see you talk like in the press, I'll be like, I want to watch him fight. He just sold it already.
I just came with the perception that people thought I was like, and this bad guy coming from footy, he's taking the boxing. And people came to the fights. A lot of them came to watch me lose, which I didn't care because that money's still getting paid. Still getting paid. So it didn't matter what I said or what I did. Majority came to watch me lose, but it's still in my pocket.
Did you just get into boxing after footy?
After footy, yeah. Because I didn't want to work a 9 to 5 job.
No one does, I
didn't want to work a 9 to 5 job. And because I had a name, so I had sponsors that paid me to train. And then I got my money for the fight, so I didn't have to work. And that's the reason why I took it up. And I was lucky enough that I won the Australian title.
Yeah, I know.
That was buzzy, man.
You bought some big names,
Yeah, well, Bob Mirovic, who I fought for the Australian title, if he sat back and boxed, he would have boxed my ears off. But because I was headbutting him, I was trying to break his... I had to fight him dirty. Yeah. To break his game. Because, as I said, if he sat back... Because he had 55 fights.
So he was a proper fighter.
So he was a proper fighter. So he had over 55 fights and he had a lot of experience. This is my 9th fight. Yeah. And I was, as I said, I was still ill. I was coming through... But because I fought him dirty... Our tactic was put him off his game.
Your tactic was like, all right, it's the Hopper fight
so
now.
I was headbutting him. I was trying to break his elbow and so put him completely off his fight.
Yeah,
that's how
off his game plan.
Off his game plan. But if he sat back and boxed, would have boxed my ears off.
He was probably thinking, like, at the press conference, he was like, no, I just want to go in there and try to take him out.
Well, he would have been confident. Because I had 9 fights. I had no amateur career. Yeah. And he would have been really confident, like, I'll smash his black, which he should have. But because I fought him dirty and I was lucky enough to win.
Yeah. No, you did really great, man.
You did good, bro.
You had a good boxing run.
How have you changed the most from the Hopoate everyone saw in the media 20 years ago?
Have I changed?
Yeah, how have you changed? Or
Has
I
he
haven't-
changed?
I haven't
Yeah.
changed.
you haven't changed?
No, I was still thinking you right now. If you turned around, I'm thinking,
I was like, what?
mate, your mullet looks a bit yellow, so I don't know.
I'm so glad you got OCD.
Yeah.
So, John, tell us, because you actually played for the Kangaroos. Like, take us back to that time, being a young Tongan, playing for one of the biggest, the best country in the world, Rugby League. What was that like? Well, how did the family take that?
It was massive. It was a dream of mine as a kid to play for the Kangaroos. I didn't think I would ever achieve that, and I was lucky enough I did. And it was massive, going back and tell my parents that they made the team. They were over the moon. I got to play the likes of Andrew Johns, Brad Fittler, Paul Harrigan. There's all these big names, and just making the team, I was over the moon. But in saying that, I remember playing my second test. It was against South Africa. I went out all night. I've been out all night, so I was pissed. So I went to the game. I hadn't slept.
Shucks.
So I had my shorts on back to front, and I remember coming back in the room. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. And my roommate was Rugby Davis. It was his first test too.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, sleep for the game." And I kicked him out. So he goes, "Sleep in the doctor's room." I'm still drinking. So I was still drinking,
Hey.
and they had to come in. The boys had to come and get me, and change me to go to the game. And they changed me, went to the game. And remember warming up, and I was buzzing because I was so dizzy, I was so drunk. But I ended up scoring 4 tries. So, so the moral of the story is get drunk before a test
And
match
then-
and you score 4 tries.
Bro, Hopper, was that your first game
That,
for
that
the
was my
Kangaroos
second,
too?
that was my second test. We were only playing South Africa. And I remember the night before, the manager came down and said, all the guys that are playing go to bed, all the guys that are not playing are allowed to go out. So I went and got changed and went out. And he goes, "Where you going?" And I said, I walked out with the team, with the guys that weren't playing. I was out all night. And they even came home before me, these guys that weren't playing.
Yeah.
I was out all night, and I said I came back, kicked Robbie Davis out.
So, were you angry that he was asking you questions?
Yeah, kicked the guy out. The guy slid upstairs. But yeah, so drink, get drunk before the game.
The controversial quotes.
Well, I ended up scoring 4 tries. Yeah. So,
Where are these teams now? Like you say, you played South Africa.
Yeah.
Are they still around? Why aren't they in the?
No,
They're not playing league. Or was
I
that
don't
just a
know.
random game?
well, you still got to qualify for these
yes.
games, and I don't think they've qualified ever since.
Yeah.
But we won 84-90 that game. So
Where did you tour for the Kangaroos? Did you just go?
we went to England. It was the first time in England. And I
How
loved
was
it.
that, man?
It was good.
Just a young Tongan boy.
It was great, and their crowd is real vocal, and they sing all games. When we played England, it was unbelievable. We played at Wembley Stadium, 80,000 people there. It was amazing. Tina Turner sang before the sung down. It was such a great atmosphere and just a great experience to be part of the team and go away to England with them.
That would have been a massive experience for you, eh? And family. What's it called? So you played with Andrew Johns, because I heard you actually coached with the John brothers.
Yeah, well, I grew up playing against Andrew. He's my age, so I played against him. And we're still real good mates. Him and his brother Matty. Matty just is down the road from me in the Northern Beaches, but we all get on.
They're good brothers, eh?
They're real good blokes.
Oh, sorry. When I first, I only heard of them when they said they wanted to coach to Samoa. That's when I kind of like did my studies on them. I was like, oh, who are these guys? Searched them up and I was like, wow.
I still
these
think
guys-
Andrew John's the best player to play the game. He was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Man, what's his position again?
He was a halfback.
Oh, half.
He was out Cleary.
He was. And these guys, these clearers now are great,
Yeah.
but would they be able to handle the physicality
Yeah.
of when we play?
Yeah.
You guys
That
play
was ruthless
It's
era.
different. That's like when they compare Michael Jordan
Jordan
to
and
LeBron James.
LeBron. Yeah. Different
To me,
eras.
Different eras.
To me, LeBron James is a fan. Great player, but he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He
Handle
falls off.
MJ's
he wouldn't.
era.
The way MJ used to play, the defense was so hard back
Yeah.
then, and they said knock him on the ground, and he kept on coming. That's the difference. This guy's not.
Yeah.
Was shoulder charges allowed back
Allowed
in your
Back
time?
in then, yeah.
What?
Yeah, then it was. I don't think they should have taken that away because that spurs the crowd.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they should allow fights because the crowd cheer the most when people are fighting.
Yeah. I love the way you
No
think.
one really connects when they punch because these guys don't know how to fight. They just throw punches.
Just throw punches.
So they should never have taken that away. They should never have taken that shoulder charge away
Yeah.
because the crowd cheer the most when there's a fight. And when someone puts a big hit on the shoulder charge, everyone goes crazy.
Yeah, hard out.
Were you the only Islander to play in the Kangaroos in your era?
First full Islander was
Islander.
Jim Dimmick, who's a half Tongan, half Maltese.
Yeah.
He made the team too, but I'm the
But you're
first
the first.
full Tongan that played for Australia. So.
That is amazing.
Putting Polly's on the map, man.
What was it like being there? Did you used to just eat your lunch by yourself and they used to just look at you?
Yeah, was it weird being like the only Polly in there, or was everyone like
Was
showing
there
love and
segregation?
stuff?
No. There's no segregation because I grew up with all the Bahalangas. I didn't feel left out, and I didn't like now. All the Islanders always just gravitate to each other. It was only me and Jimmy, and I was hanging with all the Bahalangas all the time. And because of all I didn't take crap anyway. So if you want to be thinking, I'll let you know that. Why you been like that to me for?
Yeah.
I'm punching on.
You're in there.
Yeah, I'm punching on.
Yeah.
But I got on good with everyone. And everyone, they're all great blokes. So
They probably laughed harder at all your jokes.
Yeah, probably
That's so funny. That's so funny. All the Listening to that.
because I was out every single night when we were on the tour. I'd come back. I was sleeping in everyone's beds,
Hey.
and they'll go, "Hop, can you go to your own room?" And I say, "Piss off, I'm sleeping in your bed." and every night I was sleeping in someone different's bed.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Was that just like
don't know.
alpha? Was there some dominant alpha button?
like, I'm
There's
him.
my bed. There's my $200.
well, I don't know. I just got on good with it. So I just and I was just so used to me just.
Were you the
jumping in
Debo of rugby?
You were the
You were
diva.
the Debo of rugby. Eh? Was Toa Samoa and Matimatonga around that time when you were jamming Kangaroos? Or?
Yeah, well, Tonga were, they're both were.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Did they have a good squads or nah?
No, well, they were mainly just made up of there was like
Leftovers or?
a couple that played NRL, but they were just mainly made up of guys from New Zealand and a couple of guys from Tonga.
Oh,
New Zealand and Australia that played because they used to have trials.
yeah.
And then they'll pick the team from that.
What was it like for you when you seen Andrew Fafita and that make the move? Like, how did you feel about that when they when they pledged their alliances with Tonga?
Oh, I loved it. You know, for these guys, so in their prime, especially Damalolo. But Damalolo played for us first. Before he went back to New Zealand, and then he came back. But it was amazing for us because these guys are in their prime. And no one comes back in their prime.
Nah. Yeah.
And for them to do that then, because 2017 we sort of had our team picked, and we knew he wasn't coming, Andrew Feeder wasn't coming. Who else is there? There was Siwa Takeaho, Manu Ma'u. There's a few of them that would have got picked for Australia and New Zealand. So we never picked them because we're thinking,
Yeah.
because they were definitely in their squads.
Yeah.
So we picked the other guys. They were playing in our RAW and some reserve grade. But then these guys come back. They talked amongst each other. They said, we're going to come back. It was only Andrew. It was only Jason that told the coach that he's definitely coming back. But then he had a little chat with all the other boys. And then so we had their team picked and they came out in the last minute and said, no, we're coming back.
Yeah.
And just changed everything. eh?
Because they're pretty much the ones that started the movement right now.
Yeah.
You know, all the parades that are happening right now, I reckon it was from Jason and Andrew Fifita and all the boys that just came back for Tonga, man. And I know that that's played a massive part for us, the Toa Samoa
massive.
boys, man. So
And we
Yeah,
need
man.
we need all the Samoan boys to go back because if we're good, if Tonga's good and Samoa's good, and we're at the top, then Australia have to give us more
100%.
because at the moment we're getting some stuff, but when we come to New Zealand, who fills the stadium? Does New Zealand fill the
Exactly.
stadium?
Nah,
Tongan
we
fills.
do. Tongan's here.
Yeah, Tongan fill the stadium. And when you guys played, it was Samoans who filled the
100%.
stadium. But we get nothing.
Yeah.
So what we fill in the stadiums, but they get all the benefits from it.
Yeah, true.
So, but if we're both really good, then they have to give us more.
I
So
know.
we need all the Samoan boys to go back.
Mm.
And I understand, like, if they're growing up in Australia or New Zealand, they want to represent.
Yeah. Where they're born and
Yeah,
stuff.
I understand that, but then come back. You don't
Yeah.
really want to do. Like we had Felice Fusi. He played for us too, but he grew up in Australia, and his goal was to play for Australia. So he got the opportunity, so we let him go. But he always told us he was coming back, and which he has.
Nice.
But
Yeah, he's been back for Tonga, eh?
yeah, he's back with us. But now he's got about 6 Samoans in the New Zealand team. Then you got 2 for Australia. So imagine if they all come back, how stacked the Samoan team.
Yeah, it'll be good, man.
But I'm just saying, if we're both good, then these guys have to give us more stuff instead of like we travel economy.
Yeah.
These guys are traveling first class.
I know. Yeah, let's talk about that, eh?
So how do we fill the stadiums but we get no benefits?
We need to start building our economy, eh? Because I see when I was at Suncorp Stadium and I just looked around and seen the whole Samoan and Tongan fans, I was just like, look how much millions has been made here from our people for the NRL. Like, there should be a way where we could put it back into our own people, eh?
100%.
You know what I mean? How do we hire our Suncorp ourselves? How do we put on these matches, eh?
100%. And the league have to understand, even though they shouldn't put our games on Sunday. A lot of people are religious people.
Yeah,
and they do come to the games, but there'll be more there if it was played on a Saturday.
Yeah.
On a Sunday, people still come, but I reckon if it was played on a Saturday, that stadium would be
hard.
chocolate.
That's what happened. I think 2 weeks ago when Samoa played the Kiwis here.
Yeah.
It was hard. Like we even had to do some promos for it because it was hard to fill the stadium just because it was a Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, they know our people, man. Like
they don't
bro,
understand. But
Sunday's our rest day. You know,
yeah.
church and then come home.
Well, it's like in Tonga. There's nothing open in Tonga on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Because it's church day. It's a Sabbath.
Yeah. Anyways, Hopper, do you miss the chaos and spotlight, or do you just enjoy the peace now?
I do enjoy the peace, but I'm still in the spotlight all the time. You know? So I could fart wrong and I'll be in the I was going to make sure my fart are soft.
That's soft, eh?
So those are soft. So I can't do big farts because then I'm in the media.
There was a quiet moment you went on, and like I think I just seen it on social media, but there was one time you were quiet and then boom, something came out when you were driving suspended or something.
Yeah.
And then they pulled you up and they were trying to like. And
When the reporter asked me where I was, he goes, "Where were you driving a tipper truck?" I said, "To your mum's house." And that sort of went viral.
Viral, yeah. That's when I seen the Hopper come back.
You got to answer these guys who dumb answers, you know, because they don't give a crap about you. So why
they don't.
Why do you
Yeah.
have to be prim and proper and say, "Oh, I was just driving down the road"? No, because when I said that, it stopped their questions.
Yeah, they were just like, oh.
So who cares about
okay.
what? That's the way I treat them, because I don't give a crap about you. So treat them the same as what they treat, because all they're after is content for their TV channel.
Hard.
So just be the same to them.
Yeah, you should have
I
seen
love
that.
that. I
video,
love
cuz
that. Yeah, I've seen
so
that.
funny,
No, I've seen
bro.
that. You've got like 100 videos like that where you just give the media shit. I love that.
Yeah, so I don't care.
I reckon you would have been the funniest content creator right now.
Yeah.
Like the funniest content creator ever.
You should get into Twitch streaming, like where there's a camera just on you 24/7 so they can see the raw, authentic.
Because you get paid too.
Yeah.
You get paid for it. Just sitting there.
I don't know if I like to have the camera move 24/7. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
Because then I can't, if I'm bashing someone, the camera.
It's on camera, man.
On camera, so I can't do that.
Yeah. Rampage Jackson, he does it.
What?
He'll just go around alphaing like the public, like you ain't gonna do anything, you bitch. He's like, what are you gonna do? Little bitch.
That'll be
That'll be you, you know what I mean?
Bro, is that your merch coming up? What Show everyone your merch, man. Check
Was
that
that
out.
just one-off exclusive limited?
Well, this was a limited one. This is only for
What
me.
does it say?
Don't be yellow.
Don't be elo.
The magic finger.
Man.
So that was more for my kids. You know, as I said, don't be yellow. Because I got so many to go watch. That was, don't waste my time. Don't be yellow. You know, and that's what they get. Because I can't watch you, but that's in their head.
Yeah.
If I hear your yellow, you're still going to get the smack, even though it wasn't there.
What happens when one of your kids bomb the toilet? Like, is that a hiding?
No, it's more, as I said, it's more for when they're playing footy and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't think this would pop off, but a lot of people want these shirts. So,
Bro, 100%, man.
So I'm selling them in Tonga Day in Sydney.
Tonga Day.
Yeah, and hopefully
Tonga Day, guys.
they'll be online soon. And I'm bringing out Don't Be Gaia and also Don't Be Tickle.
Ah,
Debbie
yeah, that's
Tickle,
good.
Debbie
That's
Gaia.
good.
Man, the merch is coming out, guys. Bro, you should create a glove for your merch. Yeah, that would be
finger?
mean. Like a white glove.
For golfing, eh? For
Yeah.
golfing, you know, they
I
have
reckon
the
that'll
one
be-
white glove,
that'll
just
be
have the
gun.
tip brown.
That would be the meanest merch ever, man. That would be gun. Bro, what's something small that humbles you every day, Hopper, or just humbles you in general? What keeps you grounded or
What gives me grounded?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a big God-fearer.
Yeah.
You know, I might not show it.
Yeah.
You know, but away from the media and stuff, you know, I'm God-fearing.
God fearing man?
You know, that keeps me humble, but you know, just having my kids in there, I can't be as dumb as what I used to be because you know, because I'm the father. I'm trying to show them stuff to do, and then I'm being stupid on, and it sort of stops me sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time,
Yeah.
but sometimes.
Yeah.
But but as I said, the big man upstairs keeps me humble sometimes because I do something stupid, and when you're in a dark place, what's the first thing you do? You gotta pray.
Yeah. Pray.
But you know, but the way I betray myself, people think I'm not scared of God, but I am.
Yeah. 100%.
I love
That's
that.
cool, man. I love that God fearing man.
All right, before we wrap this episode up, Hopper, is there anything you'd like to share to our viewers to inspire the youth coming up?
More for the kids, you know. Don't ever let anyone tell you you're not good enough to make anything. You know, it's only you and God that can make things happen. But always be humble and respect the elders. That's my biggest thing. That's my biggest thing for my kids.
Yeah.
Be humble, respect the elders, and you go a long way.
I love that, man.
Be humble and respect your elders.
Respect your elders. We're heavy on that growing up.
100%.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much
thank
for
you, Hopper.
coming on our episode, man. It was an honor to have you on our show. You know, being the guy that's always on TV for being controversial, a hard man, but getting to know you on a personal level, you're very humble, loving father. And it's just, an honor to share the space with you. And thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much,
boys. No,
Hopper.
thank you for having me
Appreciate
on board. And even though you're Samoans, I really enjoyed my time here. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hopper.
Predictions for this week?
Yeah.
Weekend.
Tonga.
Nah, yeah. We'll back in. We'll back Tonga.
Yeah.
Back our pollies, man. Let's go.
T-Gang,
boys.
baby.
Gang.